day. From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. And just shedding him off there. Whoa! It still won't go down. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Now those are the ones that...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The quarterback is...
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. That's caught inside the 20. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 52 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Rolling to his left. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Le'Veon Bell with a... They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
A gain of 14.
The numbers for him from a week ago. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Forced out to his left. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Flush to his right. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
After getting stuffed on first, and he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 4 yards. It's
second and 14. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. After 17-7 to score on EA Sports. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
tackle made right at midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Airing this one out for Evans. And this will be caught at the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. They'll look to throw now on first down.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
14-yard line.
He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown pass as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Here's the option. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper.
8-yard line. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose restores yardage back at the 17. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. He's looking deep for Bell. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 13-yard touchdown. On play action, they'll throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. A screen to Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Le'Veon Bell. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jalen Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can. He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A full 40 yards that time on 3rd down as the chains move with a lot of room to spare. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. It's their quarterback. Now a first down carry by Bell. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Airing this one out for Evans. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin. They go play action here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate.
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll roll him out right. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
Zach Ertz, a beast in the red zone with it. They'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin, 42 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard.
Steps away. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. He's got his man on the crossing route.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First and goal.
Now back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa,
today.
they'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
And the Buccaneers.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
First down.
12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
At the 40
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And that That's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On play action, they'll throw. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. He'll try and run it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They go play action here on first down.
I know we love him.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Buccaneers.
It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 59 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call. thing to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, and it'll bring up third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a little floater there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, but it'll be second down. Steps away to his left.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Defense.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm gonna go out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left.
So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
He'll run it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll roll him out right, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. And he's going to keep it here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Buccaneers, first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able
they'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking downfield for Godwin. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. He'll buy some time right. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll set up a throw.
well, that was man coverage.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No. Back to throw now on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin.
And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then... On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Rolling to his right. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here find. They'll look to throw now on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Brings up third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as it... They'll look to throw here on first down. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. Oh, wide open. Complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. That's complete to his running back, Evans. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. On first down, they run with Howard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing... Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught at the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they protected well when they wanted to.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's caught inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their...
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bucs, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on